Alright, so this is a review on Carroll Thompson's album The Other Side of Love. I believe this was released back in, you know what, let me not say when it was released back, but it was a long time ago, let's just say that. Not to put to age the album or age her, because no disrespect to her. I'm gonna tell you a story in a minute. But um, but yeah, so basically, the artwork is she looks very relaxed. Um, yeah, very relaxed. She kind of looks different. It's not how I'll tell you a story anyway. Yeah, she looks very relaxed anyway. Um, she likes to wear like a white shirt or something. There's basically what 10 tracks on the album. The funny enough, the 10th track is a bonus track. Um, and so yeah, the first track is The Other Side of Love. Then the second track is I Go Weak, I Go Strong. Don't get it twisted. Um, the third track is Lovers and Strangers. Did what's his name? Harsha, Ludacris, and who's the other guy? Lovers and Friends. Harsha, Little John, and Ludacris. Did they take that name? Not take it, but you know what I mean. Was that inspired? Do you see what I'm saying? But then again, obviously, living a certain lifestyle, you know, certain things are gonna inspire certain things. But I won't be surprised if they were inspired by this song, Lovers and Strangers. I don't know. You never know. Life is interesting that way. Anyway, the next track after that is Move Me. Then there's Walk Away. We're gonna talk about that. Then there's the song Unity. Then there's Show Some Love. Where is the Love feature? Maccabee. Big up Maccabee each and every time. Then there's Where Were You? Then there's A Natural Remix, and like I said, there's a bonus track which is Rock Me Gently. Now, the story I'm gonna tell. It's gonna be a very short story, anyway, in regards to Carroll Thompson. But before I get into that, leave your answer in the comment section below. What is your favorite track on this album? Now, the story I'm gonna tell you. All right, so I won't lie. I have heard of Lovers Rock before, but I never really knew of it properly that way. I've heard I've heard quite a lot. Let me use the word some. I've heard quite a lot growing up. Yeah, because growing up with a foster family that is Jamaican, get me? Like she would play them songs on a regular basis. Get me? So it's like normal to me, innit? But I wasn't sure who named this, that, and the like I wasn't. It's not like I didn't care. I just wasn't aware, right? Now, what happened is, fast forward years later, I end up doing a music course, yeah? And lo and behold, one of my music teachers end up being Carroll Thompson. This is no joke. You feel me? She ended up being my teacher. I was like, raw. And it's funny because even my one of I can't like how do I explain this girl? Basically, my fellow student, should I say, get me, we had such I kind of regret, you know, just being so passive and so like blasé. Like I just like if I knew what I knew now with her, who knows where life would be right now? I don't even know. Because I'm thinking about an incident that happened or a situation that happened. Not to tear off topic, but it's like, boy, love's rocking it. But like I swear to you, I would have put myself in a. Anyway, listen. Because I'm pretty sure even Carroll Thompson, I could see it in her face, in her eye, in her energy, that raw. This nigga is besotted with this girl. Get me? Well, obviously she's not gonna say this nigga in it, but you get the point. And yeah, man was besotted. I can't even lie. Man was besotted. I can't lie. Man was besotted. I don't. Anyway, but at the same time, I was moving power as well because, you know what? I'll tell it in another story. Yeah, but another video, so I say. But yeah, that's just the story on Carroll Thompson and how I met her just on the phone. Anyway, but it was through that girl, but she made me realize, boom, this is the queen of lovers rock. You feel me? But anyway, as usual, I'll take one song. If it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. And that song is going to be Walk Away, but also I'm going to talk about unity as well. So first, let me talk about unity. Yeah. In fact, no. Let me talk about unity, and I'll talk about Walk Away and tie it in with the story that you see what I mean. All right. So maybe I will talk about that story. All right. Oh, I will talk about it. I say. We obviously need unity, right? And the only way we're going to get unity is through communication and understanding, yeah? And having knowledge, yeah, of certain things and knowing when to shut the fuck up, yeah? And listen to what people have to say, yeah? You may not necessarily have to agree with them, with what they're saying. You may not believe in what they're saying, but if they're telling their story and what they've been through and what they need or whatever the case is, then cool. Do you see what I mean? You don't need to judge them. You feel me? And there's certain things, like for example, when it comes to the human race per se, yeah, we need unity, yeah. Have you noticed there is certain things and certain labels that actually separate us? Do you see what I mean? When we can have labels, but we can still be together. We can coexist, yeah. We can coexist and live good. You feel me? Because we all have that one thing. We all have certain things in common. A man has certain things in common with a man, but also a man got certain things in common with a woman as well, and vice versa. You feel me? And a woman's got certain things in common with a woman. So this is why I suggest if you click the link in the description box below where it says make a donation, we have to make a donation of any amount. So we're able to rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora to get that proper unity feel back. You know what I mean? Put back that unity in community. Yeah. Also, like I said, I could talk about walk away. All right. So I'm gonna try to keep this story very short. Basically, although yeah, like I was besotted with this girl, yeah. I was very besotted. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I was just head over heels. Like we would go everywhere together. You know what I mean? Like head. Well, I say everywhere, but you know what I mean. Like I was more of like her laptop or something. I don't know what got into me. Like I think I just came out of a relationship, yeah. And yeah, like I came out of a relationship, so my mind was tapped as it is. Like it was tapped, like, cause you know when you're in a relationship for that long, like it was like a year and a half anyway, and because I was so used to it, do you know what I mean? It's like you're out of zone. You're not as comfortable, but at the same time, this girl is paying to me. You know what I mean? So it's like, boom, man was doing the most or whatever. Then there was one situation where it could have happened, and something could have happened. You know what I mean? Like, but then at the back of my mind, everywhere we went, she's always seeing her cousins, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I think deep down inside in me, I'm like, I have to walk away. Do you see what I mean? I have to walk away. And in hindsight, do I regret walking away? Yes. And sometimes no. So, there's some days I feel like I regret walking away, and there's some days when when I don't regret, I'm like, I'm here. It is what it is. Live with no regrets. But you get that sometimes. So this is what I mean. Like in life, sometimes you have to walk away from situations. When it comes to dating and relationships, you have to understand sometimes walking away is the best thing that you can do for you. Yeah, you can do for you and your mental health. Because at the end of the day, who knows what could have happened? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm not saying she would have done something negative because I know there's some setup chicks. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? She may not have set me up, but it may be a thing where I would have to test my manhood. You see what I mean? And I'm not like, anyway, listen. Click the link in the description box below. Yeah, it says become a member of the Alkebulantrust, so you get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. Because then you'll be able to learn how dating and relationships actually work in general. Yeah, and especially if you are a man and you're going through that situation, something similar. Yeah, I guarantee you got to learn how to walk away. Yeah, even a woman, you can walk away from a relationship if you want to, but like as a man, you got to learn how to walk away. Yeah, when you walk away, I'm telling you, there's power in walking away. But back to the album. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Not because obviously she was my teacher and that, but like, she's the queen of Lovers Rock, and if you listen to it, like, it had that timeless feel. Like, I'm gonna guess my favorite track is Show Some Love. Where is the love? Victor Maccabee. Get me? That's probably my favorite on there. But like I said, what's your favorite? Leave it answer in the comment section below. Before I get out of here, any suggestions, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, any video you suggest might be next, especially if you subscribe. So let's go.